Okay. I know I'm early tonight, but I figured I would take the opportunity to come on a little early. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Let me turn on live chat. Hi, Booklioness. And I forget that I don't like to turn all the way over there. That's a little better. Hi. So, Earthy Taurus, hello. Steven is here. Robbie, Tony, hi. Is everyone getting, thank you. Is everyone getting in the fall mood yet? I'm getting there. I pulled out a bunch of autumn stuff for my Mabon altar. I haven't completed my Mabon altar yet, but I'm starting to get into the autumn mood. Hi, Melly, breezy living life. Hello. So, I was saying I started pulling out my dark decks. Hexen's been driving me nuts for months, for weeks, talking about dark decks. Are you ready to get your dark decks out? So I started pulling them out, and then I realized that because I like dark decks, I have lots and lots of dark decks. So then, oh, there's Luna. So then I decided to separate them into autumn kind of decks, and then Samhain decks will be, I'll wait until October 1st maybe to, or at least after Mabon. After Mabon, I'll pull, I have them all pulled out now, but but I'll start looking, thank you, or we'll start looking at, Samhain kind of really dark decks. Vampire decks and Halloween decks and ghost decks and that kind of stuff I'm going to save for after Mabon. So, hi, Lee. I'll be setting up my Mabon altar at work tomorrow. Yay. I do not have dark decks. Really, Lisa? I have way too many. I had to pare this down, and there is, what did I say, 12, I think, 12 dark decks that are kind of autumn kind of decks. And then I have a whole different set of dark decks that is, thank you. A whole different set of dark decks that is for after Samhain, like to do shadow work and stuff with. So I had to separate them all out. Hi, Justin. Is it too early to use my Halloween decks? It is never too early to use your Halloween decks. I sometimes use my Halloween decks like, in the spring, depending on how I feel about it. But I decided I'm not going to show my Samhain kind of decks. Hello, my dear. Don't even think about it. Until after Mabon, at least. So, never. I use them year round. See? Hi, Ravenheart. Hi, Kristen. And Ozark. Hello, Rowena. Good. So, I actually have a sweater on. We'll see how long I can keep it on. Depends on how warm it gets. My home deck is the Tarot of Vampires, so I'm always using dark decks. There you go. That's one of mine that's in my Samhain pile because I figure, I won't pull that out quite yet. But I have lots and lots of dark decks, so I had to separate them into like kind of autumn, Samhain, and Halloween decks. And then there's, like I said, a whole separate kind of section that is shadow work kind of decks. Because to me, they're very different things. Halloween and Samhain, they're kind of like the fun, dark, but skeletons and ghosts and vampires and trick-or-treat decks and that kind of thing. This was one of my finds at TJ Maxx this weekend. Did I go weekend? Yeah, Friday, Saturday, something like that. Victorian Gothic. Yep, I have that one. That's in my my Samhain kind of decks. Hi, Tanya. First time? Well, welcome. As long as there's no pumpkin spice. Yeah. Well, now it's September. As far as I'm concerned, the pumpkin spice stuff can come out. But I have not had any yet. This is blueberry. This is one of my August teas. I actually got my September tea box, and I was going to do my tea party, but I figured I'll wait till next weekend when it really starts feeling like fall. Thank you, Emerald Moon. Hi, Sarana. The time of shadow practices is definitely here, right? Absolutely. Blueberry tea sounds divine. It's really good. It's really good. Witchy Woo. Hi, honey. How are you? The dollar store here already has Christmas stuff. What? Are you kidding me? All right, that's a little ridiculous. Come on. That's a little too much. Like, I love my fall stuff, but... Long hair, skinny head toe. Hi. You didn't miss anything. So this week, I will tell you, tomorrow, I'm trying to remember. Been missing the lovely lives. Well, you know, when you're unpacking and everything, I know. It happens. It's okay. So tomorrow is Tuesday, and I believe I'm not evening shift tomorrow, but I think since everybody's kind of used to the 8:30 time, I may keep it the 8:30 time, unless there's a lot of people that want me to go back to the 7:30 time if I'm not on evening shift. We should be in our house tomorrow or the next day. Yay! It's up to you guys. Like I said, I don't have the evening shift tomorrow, so I could move it back to 7:30 if people want, or I can keep it the 8:30 time if people seem to like that better. I know some people on the West Coast, poor Steven has to stay up later. But there's some people on the West Coast that seem to be able to come to it more. Whatever is best for you. Sweet. Let me think about it then. I may keep it the 8:30 time anyway, since people are starting to get used to that. But it depends on how tired I am, because tomorrow I'm at the main office. You prefer 7:30? And I may move it back, because I am at the main office tomorrow, which means I'm going to come home and be exhausted anyways. And then Thursday is my evening shift. So Thursday, whatever video I'll do either earlier or later or something. Do you have any tips for connecting with my magical tools in altar space? Oh, absolutely. Facebook group poll. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can do that. Tips for connecting to magical tools in altar space. Okay, so first of all, make sure that everything in there is something that you picked out personally. I would dedicate all your tools before you use them, like in a ritual type setting. And I would spend some meditation time really introducing your altar to your spiritual self. So if you go to your Mediton place, then go there and picture that altar there and spend some time with it there in meditation. Luna's following everybody around. 8:30 is perfect for me because I live on the West Coast and have class until 5. Okay. Hi, Trisha. Hi, TLC. Hi, Silver Willow. Hi, Pam. In case I don't know if I said hello to you. Hi, King A. Okay, so about meditation, I have too much of a monkey brain. All right, so they don't call me Mama Squirrel for nothing. I had a hard time, getting myself into a meditative state too. You have to remember that meditation is not what everybody thinks it is or what some people think it is. You really start with breathing and focusing on your breath. And I always do better with a guided meditation where someone is talking you through going to a certain place or releasing something specific. I have a much better time with that because it keeps my brain busy so that it's not pulling other stuff in like, wow, what is that sound out there? And I wonder if Frank's about to get home and all this other stuff. And remember that when that stuff does come in, I know it's hard, but try not to think, oh, see, now I'm thinking about this, because that'll just continue it. Instead, let it come in and acknowledge its existence. Okay, I'm thinking about other stuff. What am I supposed to? Oh, yeah, I'm going to concentrate on my breath. And then, okay, now what are we saying? Journaling meditation? Absolutely. That's a good idea. There's walking meditations where you can walk and tell yourself a story as you're walking. Thich Nhat Hanh does a great teaching on walking meditation. That's right. Can be focusing on just doing dishes. Exactly. Chanting a mantra. Meditation is not, you see in the movies where people just sit there and go, and that's supposed to be the meditation. And that's a way to do it, but there's lots of other ways to do meditation. So if you have a hard time quieting your brain down, that's okay. Do a different kind. Try a guided meditation. Try a pulling weeds and gardening. Try a walking meditation. Absolutely. Lots of different ways. Hi, Sherry Bug. Hi. And hello, Ben. I saw you sneak in there. I just bought some Fairy Tale Lenormand artwork by Lisa Hunt. Oh, I love Lisa Hunt. Love, love, love. And of course, we love our Arwen Lynch. Seek joy. I've been looking out for fall dark time of the year deck selections. Got mine out yesterday. Yay! Hi, Jazz. Love your look today. Oh, thank you. Yep. I got my gypsy look out. This is called Bad Hair Day. Yes, ground and center first, for sure. Hi, Johnny. All right, so let's get into it, because there's lots and lots of dark decks. I pulled out some that I thought specifically for kind of autumn, fall season. And I will start with this pile. Okay, wait, where's my glasses? Because I took them out. Okay, I know I took them out. What I did with them after I took them out is anyone's guess. I didn't put them in here. Okay, they're right here someplace. What did I do with them? Oh, right here. I see them. Okay. Because I'm going to need them. All right. So. We're going to start with. This is the Steampunk Tarot. Actually, the Victorian Steampunk Tarot. This is by Liz Dean. And there's a couple different steampunk decks out there. One of them, the other one is by Barbara Moore, I believe, and is very good too. I don't have that one, but I like this one. I discovered monthly drawing prompts. I'm going to start with September and do different prompt each month. That's a great idea. Oh, that's a great idea. The other thing is, don't forget that it is Self-Love September. And I'm sure, I haven't had a chance to look, but I'm sure that she has started the prompts already. Kelly Maddox does Self-Love September, and it's a great idea to go through that. I was going to start, I'll probably start after this, just because it's such a great thing to follow. It's very uplifting. Hi, Lisa. It's really affirming for the month to really go in through some self-affirmation kind of stuff. So it's good. So Steampunk Tarot, though, has a great book. I don't know if I've ever looked at it except for showing it. But it's a good one. I will say now, cardstock, it's on the thin side. But I think they're really cute cards. That's the backs. I have to watch later. I'm going swimming. It's okay, Witchy Mom. Go swimming while you can, right? And get my glasses back on. So there's the Fool. The Magician. the High Priestess. So sometimes I like to pull these kind of decks out. There isn't a whole lot of people in these decks. It's just kind of almost a collage kind of format. Hi, Sherry. And it gives you the hints of what the card is. There's the Empress. Just based on what stuff they included in there. The Emperor. Hi, Mimi. And so it's definitely an interesting deck, and I always liked the feel of this deck. It is a Pip style deck. So when we get to the minors, you'll see kind of a Pip style. The Chariot. I'm not going to go through every card because I have like 12 decks to go through, but I will go through some. Strength. The Hermit. I usually try to go through most of the majors anyway. There's the Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune. Justice. It's my Justice card for all of us Libras out there. I know right now Virgos have birthdays, but then our Libras are up. Hanged Man. There's Death. It's a great Death card. Hi, Joe. How are you? Temperance. Haven't seen you in a while. You were moving too, right? Hopefully you got all moved in. The Devil. It's a great Devil card. They are a bit on the glossy side also, but when you're not showing them to a camera, guys, that's the reason I like matte finish, is because sometimes it's hard to get the camera to focus in on them. There's the Star, the Moon, all moved and sorted. All right. Well, now that you're all moved and sorted, I'll have to message ya. There's the Sun. I love that there's no creepy babies in the sun. There's a sundial, sunflowers, a steampunk sun. If you like that steampunk look, this is a really good deck for that kind of stuff. Judgment. And the World. So then, like I said, I'm just going to go through a couple of the minors because they are pips. So you can see this is the Ace of Dragonflies. Glossy cards take fingerprints too. Yeah, that's true. So dragonflies are the swords of the suit. Swords of the suit. Swords of the deck. Whew. See, that's the King. Queen, just a different kind of crown. Knight, Page, and then see the 10 has just 10 dragonflies there. So that's what I mean by pip decks. If you are a beginner, this may not be the perfect deck for you because it's pip cards. So they do not have illustrated cards on there. And so if you do not know the numerological associations, or you don't remember all of the cards and you need a little hint, sometimes that's hard to do with these. Here's the Ace of Moths, which is the Wands. Same thing, goes through the King. I really like these cards, but they are pips, so be aware. Okay, so that's the first deck. I think that's the only pip deck I have included, and partly because of that, because it's somebody as one who kind of teaches the beginners, I don't really want to give you a whole bunch that aren't great for beginners, you know. Shauna, hi honey. I heard you were feeling better. Did Pat make it home yet? Hi, Sue. All right, so the next autumn kind of deck, that's the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. I love this deck. It's quirky, it's fun. I love the colorings to this deck are very I don't, they're, it just, autumn reminds me of autumn. And these are not in order, I don't think. No, they're not. Oh, actually, no, they're not. Not much at all. Let me start towards the back though, because I think I kept out the major arcana anyways. Ooh, maybe the major arcana are in order. Yep, kinda. Not yet. He's about 45 minutes away. You have your voice coming back. Yay! Thank you, Sue. I have that deck, love it, but I need to deborder it. I know. I probably do too. Did y'all get anything at the 15% off US game sale? I did not. Did not. There's the Fool. So I love this deck. It's just quirky and dark and fun. Magician. Here's the backs. Again, quirky, dark. Pips are very easy to learn as a beginner. You just need the elements and numerology knowledge, not a lot of storytelling, right? And it depends. I suppose you're probably right, Jess. I did not learn the numerology of it first. So to me, illustrated are always easier. But it's funny, the way I think about things now is I like what I call pippish decks. I like less information and not too busy on all the cards, but to give me a hint in case I blank, which I don't really do anymore, but I kind of like a little bit of illustration there. There's the Emperor. Here's the Hierophant. Here's the Lovers. So again, very quirky, different. The Chariot. But I always loved these cards because they're so different, I guess. Here's the Hermit. I just got home from picking up Austin. Yay! Aww. He didn't let me out of the truck. He was crying while hugging me. He's such a sweetie, that Austin. I just love him. Where are we? This is the Wheel of the Year. Wheel of the Year. Boy, I say that every time, don't I? Wheel of Fortune. Here's Justice. Oh no, Strength. Looked a bit like zombies, you right? Here's the Hanged Man. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if I turn that messenger off or not. Here's Death. That's a great death. Temperance. The Devil. I just really like these cards. They're very quirky, and I guess because I am too. The Tower. The Stars. The Moon. Look at that Moon card. That's just a gorgeous card to me. I just love that. The Sun. Okay, granted, they have creepy babies, but they have lots of creepy babies. I think that's the point. How long did it take you to learn the meanings of the tarot? Emerald, I would say probably like, it depends on how, like I still learn the meanings. I still learn stuff a lot. Every time we do a study, I feel like I learn more. How long did it take me till I felt somewhat comfortable doing clients? I bet you a year where I actually was studying, a year where I journaled cards, where I pulled for a lot of people, where I practiced a lot. I bet you it was a year before I really felt confident. Now, that's probably a longer time than for some people. There's the world. But I am kind of a chicken shit. So I didn't want to read for people until I felt like I wasn't going to totally blank. So I had my pastor at the Unitarian church that I went at. She kept telling me, you know the meanings. Why don't you read? And I'd be like, nope, I'll do the Reiki for Psychic Saturday. They had Psychic Saturdays, and I'd say, I'll do Reiki, and you guys can all read. And she's like, you know how to read. I'm like, yeah, maybe, but I just am not ready to do that yet. So I didn't. For probably a good year. All right, so that was Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. It's a good deck. It's a good dark deck. I like it. Wildwood, you're welcome. Wildwood Tarot is a great tarot deck at any time. And I don't usually pull this deck out until shadow work time, so after Samhain. But it's such a pretty deck, and it's got gorgeous scenery in it, and it's a really good working deck. The meanings are very clear in the cards. Here's the back of the cards. That's the world card, or the world tree. They have changed some of the meanings, or some of the titles. Thank you. Hi, Ricky. This is, hi, Claire. Oh, hi, Austin. Love you, little sweetie. Are you glad to be home? I bet you are. This is the devil, or the guardian in this deck. And this is one deck where I actually do read the book. Because the Mark Ryan does the most of the talking in the book, most of the writing in the book. And he makes it very clear why each card is the way it is. The Green Man, he is the Emperor. Oh, yes, he is. So, again, really, really, there's the Fool. Really, really good deck for that kind of thing. Page of Cups, Page of Vessels is the Otter. Just cleaning off my bookshelves with Florida water. We used a lot of Florida water when I went yesterday to Cassie's house to do a special cleansing for her. We used a lot of Florida water above the windows and around the casings of the windows and the doors. King of Stones is the Wolf. Here's the Hermit card, which of course is like one of the best hermits ever made. Just love it. So that's, again, very good kind of autumn feeling deck, right? Okay. The next one is one that I kind of forgot about. I feel kind of bad, but the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. I really loved this deck. When I got this deck, I got it after Maddie or Lucy showed it on his channel. And I really loved this deck. And there's one of them. It's dinner time. And I haven't pulled it out since I got it. And now I feel really bad because I really was intrigued with this deck. Look at how thick this book is. And apparently it's an incredible book. Has lots of information on each of the cards. And to me, wow, it was really going to be a powerful deck. And I haven't done anything with it. So I feel really bad. I'm going to pull it out for autumn for sure. Here's the Fool, or the World Egg. It's got really neat associations. This is the back. I leaned with Florida on Friday, used the last of my batch. Had to start a new one. Yay! Hi, Real Deal family. Hi, Luna. How are you, sweetie? Cleaned. Here is, so this is the Dr. John here as the magician. Marie Laveau as the high priestess. Ayazan as the empress. The emperor is Loco. The Hierophant is Master of the Head. This is a deck that I would say probably is not the best deck for beginners either, because every single card is changed. But if you know Voodoo, then the associations are just great. Dance. This is the Chariot. And they're very... Possession. I'm assuming this is Strength. They're very hard-hitting cards. So I kind of plan on using them for self-discovery work more than like for other people's readings, especially at first because I don't know them yet. But I definitely wanted to pull them out because they are super interesting. Hi, Lisa. What else did I miss? I'm going for sure to need more Florida water after this. Yeah, absolutely. Strength hits the nail on the head for this year once again, right? Hi, Karen. Hi, Lazy Dragon. Here's Death, Le Mort. Temperance. Getting ready for the storm. Well, stay safe, Karen. Where are you, honey? Here's the Devil. So, absolutely very interesting kind of dark deck to work with for sure. Charleston. Ooh, yeah. Aren't you guys under an evacuation now? Lots of people hit that like button. Please do. Okay, Fantastical Creatures Tarot. I love this deck, and I kind of forget about it until this kind of season comes around again. Yes, but I have to stay for the hospital. Ugh, be careful, honey. This is absolutely one of my favorite decks. I love this deck. Here's the back of the card. Again, we were just talking about Lisa Hunt, and this is Lisa Hunt art. Here's the Fool. She always has the most incredibly gorgeous artwork. The Magician. The High Priestess. And this deck is no different. I mean, it is just a gorgeous looking deck. Lisa Hunt is amazing. Did you get my text last night? You know what? I was driving home from Cassie's house, and so I saw that it came in, and then I forgot to look at it. I'm really sorry. The Emperor. I will look at it right after this, Shauna. I'm sorry, honey. I totally saw that it had came in, but I was driving. And then by the time I got home, my squirrel brain went, pew, out it went. High Priest. The Lovers. Look at those. Oh, I've done that too. It's okay. It's not okay. I feel terrible. I don't like when I do that, but my brain does it anyway. There's the Chariot. Strength. Just gorgeous. The images on here are amazing. There's a beautiful Hermit card. Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Really, I am not in the mood. Come on, there it is. Justice. This deck is awesome. About squirrel salt and pepper shakers at the Dollar Tree. Always thinking of you. Ah, how sweet. They are really gorgeous. This is the Hanged Man. Death, which is one of my favorite death cards. It's really gorgeous. Come on, baby. Focus really good. There you go. Hi, Katie. Temperance. God, would help if I wasn't shaking all the time. Here's the Devil card, which in this is Chains. The Tower. The Star. Thank you, Luna. The Moon. Yeah, they are really gorgeous. Lisa Hunt's work is just amazing. The Sun. Just really stunning too. No creepy babies there. Well, not really babies. Judgment. And the World. Thank you, Karen. And then they are completely illustrated and all the cards are gorgeous. So here we have, this is the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. I'm not going to show all of these guys, but they are beautiful and rest assured they are all gorgeous. Three of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Just love that. Look at the manta ray up above. So pretty. Hi, Luke. Welcome. Oh, look at the King of Cups. They really are. Lisa Hunt is brilliant. So here's the Ace of Wands. She is truly brilliant. I believe this has one of my favorite Nine of Swords cards there. So I will... Oh, they're all beautiful. Nine of Swords. I don't know if you can see them, but the swords are all in the twisted vines and the lightning all around, and it's just beautiful. This deck is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. Look at the 5 of Pence. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so that was Fantastical Creatures. That's from Lisa Hunt. Just an amazing deck. Oh, come on, get in there. There. How we doing? Is everybody doing good still? Crow Tarot, you guys have probably seen quite a bit of this. I really do like it. We're going to be using it a lot, I believe, for our tarot study. So I won't go through a ton of these, but they are really beautiful. So if any of you haven't seen it, you know, it's definitely one to take a look at some of the images here and see if this deck is for you. It is really beautiful. You pulled yours out? Me too. I'm going to use them, I think, a lot for, like I said, the tarot study, but I really do like the images are gorgeous. I so wish that it had the same backs as the indie version because, it just doesn't do anything compared to the indie version's borders. There's almost nothing on here that's like them, but for the image, I mean, they're gorgeous for the image. I just really wish I had. This one is probably, it's a US Games deck, Shauna, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's got to be like, what, 25 at the most? And I think, gosh, I think I saw, oh, that was probably the US Games sale I saw. I like the mass-produced backs more than the indie ones. Yeah, the backs aren't bad. I just, the borders in the indie version are just gorgeous. There's just, nothing, these are nothing like the indie version's borders. The borders for the indie version really make it like a work of art to me. But, I mean, these cards are absolutely beautiful. Look at that devil card. Come on. They are gorgeous. Cardstock is good. It's actually pretty thick. And it's somewhat glossy, but not, like, I don't know if you can tell. Hold on. I'm trying to catch the light. But it's it catches a little, but they are just beautiful. And the cardstock is really good. They're not, not high gloss. Exactly. We have the moon. Ugh, they are beautiful. I'm so bad. I just really wish that I had the borders from the indie version. Like, I wish I could paint because I would just go through and paint the borders like they have them in the indie version. Have a sour relationship with my indie version Crow Tarot. Just never use it or like it. Really? Oh, I just adore the, because Ben was here and he brought his indie version. So it's 20. Cold. All right. So that was the Crow Tarot. Which one do I want to? I see a lot of these you guys have probably seen. All right, let's go through a deck that probably a lot of people haven't seen because I don't see it on here very much. It's an older deck that's been out for a while, but I just discovered, and because sometimes I'm behind, and I really think I'm going to enjoy these cards a lot. This is the Mibramig Magical Tarot. Mibramig. Mibramig. Mibramig Tarot. It's so cute. I love this deck. So it is a Los Scarabeo deck, right? Yes. This is the backs. Isn't that cute? And I just, again, it's a quirky deck. There's the Fool. It is based on RWS. Hi, Deb. How are you? Yeah, they just are so cute. There's the Magician. Look at, they are just so cute. I'm really falling in love with this deck. Here's the High Priestess. Good, unplugged for a couple days. That's always good. Here's the Empress. Every card. I know I'm going to do this with every card, but every card is so cute. I'm like, oh, look at that. So cute. Here's the Emperor. Yeah, cute and quirky. It reminds me of Magical Creatures Tarot. In that, you know, it's really super cute and kind of a little quirky and stuff. Here's the Emperor. It is very, very RWS. It is just with these cute little animals with big heads. And so it's easy to read with. It's good for beginners to read with. Look at, here's the Lovers. It's so cute. Here's the Chariot. Come on, you can do it. All right, hang on. I'm going to... Those would crack me up the whole reading, right? I know, but you like pull it out for the reading and you go, oh, look at this, isn't that card cute? There's the Chariot. Here's Strength. They are super cute. The Hermit. I know I try not to go through each card, but they are so cute. Wheel of Fortune. And they have all the symbols on them, guys. So for a beginner, they're really, really good because all the symbols are still included. Here's Justice. It's just included with these goofy, big-headed, cute animals. Hi, Andrea. Kind of reminds me of 80s cartoons. Yeah, a little bit. Exactly. Super, super cute. Here's the Hanged Man. Oh, was that the Hanged Man? Yeah, it was. Okay. There's Death. Smurfs. Temperance. Look how cute that is. Yeah, it is. It's really fun, and I have not pulled this out in a long time. Here's the Devil. So I kind of saw, what did I saw somebody, thank you, Maddie. I saw somebody post something about it, and I was like, wait, I think I have that deck, and I hardly ever use it. The Tower. There's the Star. Look at that star card. Come on. That is like the cutest, goofiest looking star. But it's so funny. It's just really cute. Here's Moon. Look at, I love how the dog is the character here. And then the wolf is in the background. Sexy cat, right? Come on. You can do it, phone. Here, look at the sun card. This is totally cute. Look at, see his little booty? Quite Alice in Wonderland, right? with the sunflowers, and I love his little booty on here. It's so cute. It's just, I don't know. It's very quirky and fun and cute. Judgment. And again, you get all the little booties and the little naked boobies for the little big-headed animals. It's just goofy, but it's really cute. The world. See, here we have boobies again, but you know, it's goofy, big-headed animals. How can you not like boobies with big-headed animals? That would be a good start deck for Austin, right? And of course, I like this deck. I totally forgot. There's one extra Major Arcana card. That's right. It's the Happy Squirrel. How can you not like a deck that has a Major Arcana Happy Squirrel? It is called the Mibramig. Mibramig Magical Tarot. It's spelled Mibramig. Like to pinch them, right? They're so cute. Absolutely. And it's like that all the way through. All the way through. Screenshot. There's the Ace of Wands. And they are fully illustrated. There's the Two of Wands with the globe. See how it is very much that Rider-Waite. It just is with cute little big-headed animals. There's 4. Very, very Rider-Waite. Here's the 10. Two of Swords. It's so, and the whole deck is like that. So it's very easy to read with. And just super cute. There's the 9 of Swords. So the swords are monkeys. It breaks up the suits are broken up into animals. So the swords are monkeys. Okay, here's the king. Mammographer could appreciate cards with boobies, right? Stop it with the cuteness. Dogs. The cups are dogs. So, and they have all different kinds of dogs. Rafiki, right? Look at the little Scottish Terrier there. They have all kinds of different dogs. The 7. And then the pence. Did I do the rest of them? Swords? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The pence are birds. So the Ace of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. It's a little parrot. The 4 of Pence. It's a toucan. Night Raven. Not feeling good. Oh, go rest, sweetie. 5 of Pence. You have this weird fear of monkeys. Even this deck, you shouldn't fear the big-headed, weirdo, cartoony monkeys. But I understand. All right. So this is, again, very cute deck. Pull it out. Not that it screams fall to me, but there was something about it. When you've seen one pair, you've seen them all. Yes, absolutely. I have seen them all for sure. All of them. It cracks me up sometimes, like I said. I always know when I see people in the grocery store if I've done their mammograms, because a lot of times they'll see me and like look at me and then they look away. And I think, you really think that I remember what your boobs look like, don't you? I really don't. The second you leave, I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. Okay, so Everyday Witch, I think, is a great fall deck. Have you guys, any of you, totally just bought my first tarot of September. Yay! All right. Another Jen made me do it. Hi, Lulu. Does any of you not know the Everyday Witch Tarot? I figured I wouldn't bring this one out, but it's such a good deck. But I think everybody has seen it, right? Seen one set, seen them all. Yeah, absolutely. So unless somebody really wants to see that one, I'm not going to pull that out. Classic Witchy for sure. Spellcasters. When did you come on? I've been on for almost an hour, Hexen. Does anybody not know Spellcasters? The name of that deck, the one we just looked at, was the Mibramig. Mibramig Magical Tarot. You still need to get which deck? Spellcasters or Everyday Witch? Yeah, I'll show a little bit of Spellcasters. Judgment, which is just one of my favorite Judgment cards ever. I love that one. Four of Wands. Love, love, love. I'm sorry, Hexen. Moon. If it makes you feel any better, Hexen, this isn't really the dark decks. This is kind of the autumn decks. The Samhain decks I'm not going to get out until after Mabon. Ten of Cups. The Tower. Hi, sweetheart. Eight of Swords. That's a great Eight of Swords, right? That we just went over that card. It's a good one. Knight of Pentacles, I always love because, you know, he's riding a squirrel. Gotta love that. King of Swords, this is just a beautiful, beautiful deck. So, I'm not going to go through that again. I think both the Everyday Witch and the Spellcasters Tarot I have unboxings of. If you look under the unboxings playlist, I think both of those are in there. I have to get it a squirrel, right? The Bohemian Animal Tarot. I just showed some of this one, I think. Right? Did I just show some of it? Or did I unbox it? I think I unboxed this one. The first tarot deck. The very first one. Which one are you talking about? The Mibramig one? Or Everyday Witch? Which one? Or Spellcasters? All of them you should be able to find on Amazon. I think. The very first one. What was, oh, the steampunk, Victorian steampunk deck. I would think that is a mass-produced deck. You should be able to find that one on Amazon. That one is put out by Seiko Books, which I want to say is a... Is that a rock pool? It might be a rock pool. But I'm pretty sure Amazon will have it. The magical, the Mibramig, well, that'll be on Amazon, absolutely. The Mibramig Magical Tarot. And that will be on Amazon for sure. We'll be here on Wednesday. There's only 4 left on Amazon. Uh-oh. Where are your favorite places to buy decks? I have a seller on eBay that I go to a lot. And I can't remember the name of them to save my life. You may have spelled it wrong. MIG. hold on, let me show it again. MIBRAMIG. Mib Ra Mig. Mibra Mig. All right. I only have two more. I think I went over the Bohemian deck not too long ago because I just got it and I think I did an unboxing. The Slow Tarot is a great, great deck. Kind of sounds Germanic. And to me, it has a very autumn kind of feeling to it. It's awesome cardstock. I did unbox it. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. I'm like, I swear I just did not too long ago, so I'm not going to go over it. To watch this and not order any new decks, I'm lying. I'm a lying, failing cheater. Seriously, love the headscarf. Thank you. Thank you, Fern. I appreciate it. This is a very pretty deck. Yes, I know. Me too, Ben. I've been using this one a lot. There's the Empress. It's a gorgeous deck. I just got it. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. I just got it to smell good enough that I can use it, though, literally this week. I kept it in a plastic bag with dryer sheets in it for like 3 weeks. And I just got it this week to the point where I can actually use it. Because it's something about the printers that these people have been using lately. There's the Hanged Man must be a bit. Yep. The ink is horrible. I just can't use it. Mine didn't smell. Well, mine was terrible. And I just got out my Stolen Child deck because I've been waiting to use that one too. This one is just, I love the aces. They're some of my favorite aces ever. There's the Ace of Swords. The cardstock is amazing. There's the World. And the images are absolutely glorious. Seven of Cups. The creator of these is a gorgeous, gorgeous, talented artist. So have you got Halloween Tarot? I do have Halloween Tarot. I have several Halloween Tarots actually. There's the Ace of Wands. Am I still on? I'm hoping that was just my... Really? It's going to give me an ad for my own to get back into my own life. Yes, I have the Halloween Tarot. I am not going to show that until after Mabon. It's a good deck, though. But the Slow Tarot is really, and I think it's going to read beautifully. Look at that star card. Ugh, one of my favorites. Look how beautiful. It's just gorgeous. There's Eight of Wands. Look at that. The Knight of Wands. Love his look. Super easy to make lots of knots for spell work. Yay for Hearth Magic. Okay, Slow Tarot. That's a great deck. And finally is the Goliath. I'm really liking this deck. I have not used it for readings at all. Yeah, I have the Santa Muerte. And I love that one for reading too. It's actually right here, but I'm going to leave that one for Samhain decks too. The Goliath is gorgeous. It is, the cards are like art, which is, I guess the reason that they're giant, but they are giant cards. They are beautiful though. The artwork on here just is gorgeous. I already bought 2 horses and a tarot deck this month. I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks for slow tarot. Oh, I don't blame you, honey. It has the gilded edges. The backs, I love the backs are, you know, an infinity. Thank you, Emerald. My husband got me this headscarf like 2 or 3 Christmases ago, years ago. These cards are truly beautiful works of art. Look at the Empress. Ugh. And I know that they're going to read wonderfully. The only thing is I can't shuffle them. Once again, these cards are huge. And so it's really hard to shuffle. Yeah, very powerful. And all of these cards are. Don't forget, this was when we did, what did we do? Oh, the 8 of Swords. This one had the polar bear underneath the ice for the 8 of Swords. The Chariot. And they are just very beautiful. Husband has good taste. He does. That's the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Look at that. The Hanged Man. Ugh, every card I'm like, oh, I love that card. I love that card. One I don't love, the Death card. This is the Al-Goliath Tarot. And it is absolutely stunning. I will tell you, there is a deck that I put on pre-order because when I went to my, one of my lovely peoples here, Cassandra, look at the devil. Awesome devil card. I saw a deck. She is working, reviewing books mostly for Llewellyn. And yeah, they would make great posters. You're right. And they have started sending her tarot cards at a time, which I'm like, oh, you lucky bitch. And she got a deck in that isn't coming out until October. And it is the Forest Animals. What the hell is it called? I'm so over bills. I just want to buy all the decks, right? I know. What the hell is it called? Hang on, let me look it up. Forest Animals Tarot, maybe. No. Shoot. Forest something Tarot. Forest of Enchantment. It's called, yep, Forest of Enchantment Tarot. And it is the same people who did the Everyday Witch and the Celtic Tarot and a lot of them, but it reminds me a little bit of the Celtic Tarot. It's the same cardstock as the Everyday Witch, as the Celtic Tarot, as a bunch of them. The Mermaid Tarot, the Vivid Journey Tarot. Same kind of cardstock, but these images were gorgeous. Really gorgeous images. One of the best Nine of Swords cards I've seen in a while. So I have pre-ordered that one. It's not coming out till October, but I am telling you, Pat, you made it home. Hi, honey. I'm so glad you made it home. I hate that kind of drive, but now you get to be home with everyone. Yay! Anyway, so keep your eye out for that, the Forest of Enchantment. It is going to be an absolutely stunning deck, so I can't wait till that comes in, for sure. All right, guys, it has been over an hour. That is just the autumn decks, the autumn kind of darker, autumn flavored decks, if you will. All of my Samhain decks, I'm not going to pull out. Well, I've pulled them out. I'm going to try to put them back until after Mabon, because then we have a whole nother month and a week or so before Samhain. So look for that. This week, I'll be trying to go over some Mabon ideas. Lots of apples, right, for Mabon. And we will do, tomorrow is Tarot Tuesday, and we are doing the Empress tomorrow. Don't forget. I will put a poll up in the group for if more people want it to be 7:30 or 8:30, because it's not my evening shift. So, okay. I adore you all. You know I do. Just drove. I know what, Pat. Go get some rest. Get something to eat. Go to the bathroom and get some rest, right? Is it out already? No, it comes out in October, Karen. October, I think it's October 20th or 23rd, maybe, something like that. So, shower and rest. There you go. All right, guys. I love you so much, and we will see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. Good night.